Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2025. Cards of the Heart with you, back alongside FFR Pro 21. And this has been a match that has been quite a bit in the making, hasn't it? Number 3 seed 6 and the number 6 seed TetrisAttakr. We got easy, normal, hard, and V hard on the table. And we are playing hard to start game 1. Man, FFR, how much are you looking forward to seeing this one go?
Yeah, looking forward to this match here. It's been a few years since these two players have faced off against each other. Going back to their past history, it is actually TA that does lead the head-to-head matchup 2-0 with a 6-1 race record over 6. Although their averages from the open tournaments is actually 6. That actually has the better averages for easy, normal, and hard over TA. So be interested to see if will it be either TA that will continue his dominance over 6, or maybe 6 will flex those better average times and score a win over TA finally.
Yeah, 6 has made pretty significant leaps and strides since his performances in the 2021 and 2022 tournaments, although we definitely saw some brilliance from 6 even as far back as 2021. I believe it was the 2021 tournament in TetrisAttakr where I think FFR can certainly correct me on this. He upset you in a best of 7 V-Hard match, 4-1. So we saw some flashes of brilliance even then.
Yeah, but thankfully I would go on to win the 2021 TetrisAttakr tournament for my second of 2 TA major victories, so it all worked out in the end.
It sure did. Lose the battle, win the war, and all that. And now these two are about to go to battle on the hard level. Best of 5. On the left side is the 3 seed 6, who actually won one of our monthly tournaments this year in our first ever installment of the monthlies, winning the Lieutenant Surge Open. And with a start like that of 11 seconds, definitely showing why he was one of the perennial players throughout the monthlies. 6 has also won our 2022 consolation bracket when we were doing that more regularly in these Pokemon Puzzle League tournaments. Also won our first ever TetrisAttakr monthly tournaments, that Lakitu Open for the 2025 season. So 6 has experienced some success, some recent success, and that recent success was enough to earn a 3 seed, but it was not enough to keep the lead over our 6 seed TetrisAttakr, who has had some success in our tournaments, placing 4th a couple of times in 2020 and 2021. It was also runner-up in our 2023 consolation bracket. So TetrisAttakr has kind of been on the outside looking in tournament play, but these two are certainly counterpunching like nobody's business with 10 and 11 second stages left and right. So FFR, these two are looking like they're playing like equals at the moment.
Yeah, both players off to fairly solid starts. 6 just had the one unfortunate stage early on, but keeping things even. And TetrisAttakr, I think that is his second or third 11 second stage so far. Second. But yeah, both players looking very strong early on.
You know, their personal bests are not too far apart either. Six has pulled off an 8:53, whereas TetrisAttakr has recorded a 9:18, and really that doesn't tell the whole story about how close these two are, because once you get to the higher levels, it's actually TetrisAttakr with the higher personal bests, especially in S hard, where TetrisAttakr enjoys a 17-minute time, good enough for top 10 on the S hard leaderboard. He's also top 10 in the V hard leaderboard with a 12:48. So Six is right there behind him with a 13:03, and you know, V hard is on the table for this round. So I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these players try to steer the match in that direction to avoid falling into the losers bracket. But Erica, what are we doing to TetrisAttakr? Oh no.
No. Yeah, so much for that good start TA had. Erica just kind of ruined it, and now has him back a full stage of 6 right now.
That is definitely a hard margin to try and swallow this early on. Oh, Six tried an insert for a 4 chain. There might have been an easier combo to make. No, TetrisAttakr didn't bother with any combo shenanigans. Just sent the fastest attack and got the win in 10 seconds. So that will certainly make up a little bit of ground, but TA is going to need a few more of those to get back in this race. And again, it's kind of interesting. Six has had the more recent success in our tournaments, but the historical matchup has been in TetrisAttak's favor, having yet to lose a match 2-6 in tournament play. And you know, if those 11-second stages continue to rain down for TetrisAttakr, who knows? Who knows? There's definitely enough time for every 11-second stage TA gets to every 14 stage that Six gets to bring this one back. Yeah, you never know. No, we've already seen some weird things happen from Pokemon Puzzle League in today's broadcast. You didn't catch the losers bracket match that we had earlier. That is definitely worth a look. So we might still be in for a bit more weirdness here. Okay, Tracy is going to go down to Six's attack in 16 seconds. TetrisAttakr, after beating Blaine in 14 seconds, will be right there to tail him. It's about a one-stage lead still, but it's really not all that secure. Yeah. Like how would you be feeling in this moment, FFR? Do you how much do you screen watch while you play?
No, honestly, I try to avoid screen watching, but you know, sometimes when you know your own run kind of goes longer than what you want it, and you know your opponent still hasn't finished yet, then kind of makes you wonder, you know, if you're behind, you're ahead. But most part, I just try to avoid screen watching and just kind of play my own game.
Once again, TetrisAttakr's favorite number in this run is 11. And he has been making up a little bit here and there, and it's going to be poised to make up a lot more time as Six gets hit with the garbage clear and chain from Giovanni. A 4 chain. Giving him another garbage clear. There's TetrisAttakr dropping a 3 chain, leaving it at that. Oh, the down stacking. Oh, it's one line short.
Oh, it's not enough.
Giovanni just had enough time. I'm not sure what TA was supposed to do with that. was yeah, Giovanni just had the garbage clears at the ready. He's just continuing to get the garbage clears. Just all the waste of time.
That's unfortunate for TA because that was his chance to like catch right back up, but that's unfortunately going to be an opportunity lost here. Well, he's going to get another opportunity on Richie here. That's a rather big garbage clear on Six's side.
Oh, that's not going to work out how Richie wants it to, and 6 will escape at 36 seconds, but no, Richie's going to take it out on TetrisAttakr instead. Oh man, TA might be here for a while. That's kind of just how hard mode goes. These opponents are fast enough to waste a whole bunch of time. And they are managing to waste a whole bunch of time. 6 manages to get a 5 chain in there. Will the pillars hold? Will they be timely?
Oh, it's level.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, Lorelei did not get to those greens in time. Whew, that was close.
But 6 remains a full stage ahead with 2 stages to go. Oh, is there anything TetrisAttakr can do to bring this back? Or is he just completely at the mercy of 6's game, completely trolling him? Okay, 6 ends up making a 5 chain, but Bruno is raising the stack and runs out of time. It ended up being fairly timely. So, just like that, 6 has an outside shot of finishing this run under 10 minutes and locking in the first race. During our open play, the median time that players would have had to beat was 10 minutes 19 seconds, so you had a 50-50 shot of winning a race if you got the 10:19. Oh, 6 might have a chance at that. And out of time.
Hey.
6 does lock in an above average time. 10:08 will be enough to take game 1. And there is TetrisAttakr just finishing Lorelei at a minute 6. Oh, just some tough breaks on the garbage clears from our 6 seed. Like TA had some very fast stages in there. Again, his favorite number for this run might as well have been 11. But too many unfortunately timed attacks just was not going to be enough here. Once again, another 10-second stage. So TA very much content here to finish this out and contemplate his options for game 2. Also, yes, I think by and large in the community we are bad at math. Shame on me for not throwing Kurt Angle into the mix. Shoutouts to Wizard Person in the chat.
Yeah,
we'll hopefully see Wizard Person in tomorrow's foray.
Yeah, man, we all got, getting to know of that Scott Steiner math.
It is very precious. All right, Gary. Can you not?
Oh dear, Gary 2 is still not topped off.
Oh, and tell TetrisAttakr to raise his stacker, but he doesn't really have the room now to do it. Gary has put a lot of pressure on him, and that's part of the rub with the end of this level. Sometimes opponents are able to chain a whole bunch to the point where you're running for your life. Doesn't happen as much on the hard level, but we see Gary here trying to bring out the worst in this level, and TetrisAttakr has to settle for 1252. Not quite what he was looking for to be competitive, but he's got some chances to bring this back. So we'll leave it up to TetrisAttakr to choose between easy, normal, and V-hard for game 2. And here we go with the timers counting down on racetime.gg, where we track all of our tournament race results. It is the normal level for game 2. TetrisAttakr wants to lean on his historically best race level to lead him to victory here and crawl back into this set. Let's see how it goes. See a nice little double 6 combo formation to a 5 chain, to another 6 combo, 2 chain, and after a little bit of stalling, Gary will go down 18 seconds, and 6 will go down to take Gary down in 20 seconds. That's kind of the weirdness that Gary brings to this normal level. He's the one to not raise his stack at the beginning, so 6 to 7 lines, if you're lucky, will be what you need to win, although we have seen normal Gary require even more than that. It's a little dangerous after a while. The rest of these opponents should behave a bit better. Go down to 3 to 4 or 5 lines. 6 is needing 5 lines here to win in 14 seconds. TetrisAttakr getting a little better stage to win in 12. FFR, how do you feel about normal mode as a level in general?
Yeah, normal. Definitely wouldn't really call it, a very normal mode. I've always kind of called it the worst of both easy and hard difficulties. Sort of the worst of easy because the speed level is really quite slow at speed level 2, but sort of the worst of hard mode, the fact that the AI does get to move fairly quick at the ends. So it's definitely a tricky one to get a good time in. I almost prefer TetrisAttak's normal difficulty, because that one actually plays at speed level 4.
And it kind of surprised me, as our players are really close to each other now, and separated by maybe less than 2 seconds as we exit the first 4 stages. It surprised me looking back through the open races on this level that actually saw the median time for players to finish the normal level actually sat at 9 minutes 37 seconds. As much as I try to go for under 9 minutes every time, it's proven to be a bit tricky for most of our players to reach. If you finished a race in 9 minutes 37 seconds, you were basically a coin flip to win. So our 2 players here will certainly be looking to do better than that. Just to look back at what those 2 did in the last round. I believe TetrisAttakr normal time was a 10:24, and we're just now seeing 6 play for the first time. See if I can get an idea of what 6 did in the last normal race that he had. It probably would have been. It would have been in the open tournaments. I think of the Koga Open. 6 had a time of like 9:10 against I Like Being Smart in the Koga Open. So yeah, it does surprise me how slow normal gets at times. And these two are really not able to build up any separation here. Looks like it's 2 seconds now in TetrisAttakr favor. So we've got a long way to go to decide a winner here. And hey,
ooh, there we go. There's a nice solid 10-second lane from TA there. That will definitely help out a lot.
That is a 13 from 6. We are basically... Oh, maybe that even things up, actually. We're like a second apart now, as we basically hit the second half of this run. Okay, TetrisAttakr going to finish that with a 9 combo. Oh, Tracy got to the garbage clear. And 6's Tracy did not, so 6 will be taking a little bit of an extra edge. And the new garbage blocks falling on screen, resetting Tracy's death timer. It's the one thing that Pokemon Puzzle League does that TetrisAttakr does not, that absolutely drives us insane with how slow this game is. Not to mention the speed levels of the easy, normal, and hard levels being 1, 2, and 4 compared to 2, 4, and 6 in TetrisAttakr. But we could deal with that if that dang health timer did not reset every time new garbage blocks from the garbage queue would appear on screen. Yeah, trying to figure that out is certainly one of the things that keeps us trying to figure this out time after time. We've got 6 building a bit of a lead now, thanks to that Team Rocket. But again, we'll see just how long that lasts. 6 going with the textbook 4-4-6-3 chain, going to a 4 chain, needed all of that and the bag of chips for that follow-up 5 combo. That will clean it up in 16 seconds.
Yeah, 6 keeping it nice and steady here. You know, steady state is what's gonna allow him to keep this lead here. Oh, Giovanni scamming the extra time for a garage clear. Oh, gonna get a second tier chain off of that. That is rude.
Oh, Giovanni's not even trying to line up chains from the garbage. I can't even remember if that's not a thing the lower level opponents do. But that time absolutely got wasted, and don't look now. 6 is leaving TetrisAttakr in his dust with that 12-second Richie. It's a full stage lead now for the 3 seed with 2 stages to go. Okay, Lorelei might waste some time here. No.
Oh,
not quite in time. That one was a bit close. But 6 has a chance to put up a fairly impressive time here. He's probably looking at something in the 840s with how he's been trending so far. And that's been one of the better times. That would be one of the better times we've seen in this tournament. So 6 has played this very solidly. Gonna make a 4 chain here to make sure that this attack goes down. And
oh boy, pretty low, Bruno,
there
but
it is.
Bruno is gonna go down.
Bruno is done at 22 seconds, and 6 is done at 8 minutes 49 seconds. So 6 will put the stranglehold on this match with the 2-0 lead. And TetrisAttakr is going to have a few minutes to think about some things here, as this had to be a bit of a disappointing run for him. Oh, greedy Bruno tried for a 4 combo to clear the garbage. Could not get to it in time, so TetrisAttakr will escape with a 934. But yeah, this is certainly something to consider for TetrisAttakr, as he looks to keep his winners bracket hopes going in this game 3. It's easy or V hard. Man, I don't know, FFR. What do you think's going through TA's mind in this situation?
Yeah, right now he's probably thinking, do I go with the least amount of randomness to try to get back in the match, or go for the most kind of randomness that I could pick from to try to get back into it? Yeah, certainly one of the decisions he's gonna have to make right now.
And it's tough to consider the easy level from here, considering that during the open season, these two played easy levels so close to each other. 6 averaging a 643 over a much bigger sample size, and TA averaging 645. So these two play around the same level of easy mode. That is definitely a hard proposition to go for, to rely on to extend the match. But V hard just has so much more variance to it. Players could legitimately finish 5 minutes apart in V hard. So what do we do? So we'll leave that choice up to TetrisAttakr, and if you're watching on YouTube, we'll do a little wipe and let you know what his choice will be. We are headed to the easy level for Game 3. TetrisAttakr hoping to rely on this in order to stay alive in the winner's bracket. It's going to be a tough one, though. Both of these players have played the easy level this past season fairly close to each other, with 6 averaging a 643 and TetrisAttakr 645. So it could be a while before these two can get a little bit of an edge on each other. Ooh, that's a bit of a low Gary for TetrisAttakr. The double 4 combo probably could have helped with that, but it wasn't going to help 6 any, because Gary got the garbage clear and is poised for a 4 chain here, as TetrisAttakr will get out at 24 seconds. Ew. That is that is an absolutely filthy chain from Gary. And it's going to leave 6 with a 36-second time. That definitely hurts. Gary not raising his stack at the beginning.
Yeah, that is not the start you want to see from both players here. Oh, TA did not set enough again, this time on Brock. Brock gets the red.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine.
That's a close call. Oh, 6 is gonna get. Is 6 gonna hit with another garbage clear? Ooh! How close was that?
Close again.
Oh, these opponents move so slow on easy mode. It really does come down to a game of frames with these CPUs. But now the rest of the stages should behave a bit better. TetrisAttakr actually going to an X5 chain to get that done. Will get that done. 6 hit a bit of a double swap trying to get to a 4 chain. Did not need it. It's gonna win with a 10. Well done there.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the power of shorter chains to get the attack off. Is you get shorter stage times. Oh, Surge getting a chain off on TA there, but not gonna do much anything else. So that's all right. Oh, 6 is...
Oh, might be doing more
was
to...
a line short.
Okay.
Surge is still clearing.
Bunch of time getting wasted, but 6 is out. TetrisAttakr has built a little bit of a margin here. Definitely not safe. Especially not safe if you raise your stack near all the way up to the top without a definite plan. Definitely makes me a little concerned every time that happens, but TetrisAttakr had it handled fine. It was fine for a 13. Okay, 6 going up to a 4 chain. And that's going to be a 3 chain from Erica. Just more another chain.
Oh boy.
Can we not? Crying out loud.
Wow, 27 just from Erica making a bunch of chains. Not even clearing the garbage at all. Definitely quite
nicely
rude.
timed onto Koga by TetrisAttakr. Gonna get done in 12 seconds. Extending the lead ever so slightly. Okay, 6 not finding the combos right away. Gonna go up to a 4 chain. Definitely the safe thing to do. Definitely fine for a 13. Okay, TetrisAttakr skewed the combos in favor of a quicker attack and got punished for it. There was a chain extension to be had that TA seemed to deliberately not go for, but it's kind of hard to recognize just how many panels he had to work with. And 6 scrambling for random combos doesn't need any of it. It's gonna get the 9. Oh man. Oh man, 6 is trying to claw back after that early slip up with Gary. Doing it 1 stage at a time. And there is the 13 for TetrisAttakr. So we'll be enjoying a little bit of a lead, but that lead feels like it's shrinking just a little bit. It's a 15 from 6, so the lead is not small. TetrisAttakr admittedly losing a bit of a time to his own emulator stuttering between stages too. I wish we could figure that out so it wouldn't be a factor in these races, because I get the feeling it might be. There's a 12 from TA. 6 going up to a 4 chain. And this is probably going to be some 15-ish. There we go.
Yeah.
So, 2 stages to go. TetrisAttakr maintains an ever so slight lead. Trying to get a 9 combo to end that chain. Gonna get a 6 and then a 4 chain, and it's timed well enough for another 12. So, TetrisAttakr has the chance to survive, and okay, that's probably gonna do it. Team Rocket gets the garbage clear onto 6's garbage, and with that 20, Oh, there's so much that's going to have to happen to TetrisAttakr. 4-6 to lock this down. Oh, that's not the chain that TA was hoping for, but he might still be fine. He will be fine.
Okay.
That's a 12.
You saved it.
Second. That's a 12-second Giovanni, and we will officially clock that in for TA at a 7:01. And 6 falling up right behind with a 7:11. So, TetrisAttakr survives and will take his first Pokeball to extend the match. And oh boy, this is the part. This is the part that I was hoping to not have to get to, but I did say at the start of the broadcast that we were probably going to call this Blood Red Saturday. Well, that means this means that we are about to hit the red V-hard level for Game 4, and this match could turn on its head from here. FFR, any idea how you think these two will play this level here? Because honestly, all bets are off when we get to this level.
Yeah, V-hard has definitely thrown a lot at our players so far as tournament, so it's going to be interesting to see how our players will navigate sort of the void between hard and S-hard of the game. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens here.
We've seen some crazy results in V-hard races in this tournament. We saw I think Being Smart take a game off of FFR because of V-hard. It can happen to literally anybody. If you can't get if you have trouble getting under 20 minutes, then this is going to be rough. So these two will definitely be trying to get a good result here. Something under 20 minutes will certainly have to be necessary to beat this level, and both of these two are going to have to rely on it in order to advance their tournament desires. 6 looking to close this out. TetrisAttakr looking to get to a decider, where it would be 6's choice for Game 5. So this is not an enviable position for TetrisAttakr in the slightest. Definitely going up a massive mountain with this level. This is gonna be tricky. So here we go with Game 4. We played easy, we played normal, we played hard. We don't have a winner, so we've got to play V-hard. Let's see how bloody this battle gets. These opponents are definitely capable of throwing up a storm. Expect our players to try and get 4 and 5 chains at a minimum at the beginning. Working out for 6 with a 13. But those kinds of wins will be few and far between once we get into the second half of this run. TetrisAttakr definitely putting up a good enough stage to start with as well. I mean, like, technically, they're both on world record pace, but that never lasts. That will not last with VHard, as both of us in the booth can certainly attest.
Oh,
whoa!
Okay.
That's a 10. a 10 on a VHard stage is pretty rare, and 6 pulling out the bare minimum to get that done. Meanwhile, TetrisAttakr basically pulling out all the stops to get back to that 18. Like both players are doing what they need to do, doing more or less what they planned, and getting some different results out of it. So you're seeing how these opponents are moving. They're moving enough that they can get to a whole bunch of garbage clears.
Yeah,
Okay.
these opponents now are pretty quick. They're capable of wasting a good couple minutes per stage potentially. No, not for TA there.
Yeah,
That's
has
19.
he started 18, 19 so far? A model of consistency right now from our 6th seed. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's doing what he needs to do to try to stay in his match here, and he's doing quite well so far.
Oh, 6 didn't send enough to Misty. Misty had some free space to be able to build more stuff, and Misty is clearing more of 6's garbage. Oh, this is like the worst place that he could be in right now. And TetrisAttakr through the first quarter of this VHard run, done in under 3 minutes. This is quite the pace from TA right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like through the first quarter that quickly is a very strong start. Definitely feeling really good in a race setting like this.
TetrisAttakr going up to a 6 chain. We're kind of trying to time to the rising of the stack. 6 getting a better use out of it for a 15, but TA will be just fine here with a 22. Those average stage times are creeping up a little bit with every stage that TetrisAttakr finishes, but he's still torching his way through this VHard right now. But we're getting to the point of the level where VHard will bite back and force you to send a fair bit more. Here's a little 6 chain from 6. There feels like there's some order in the world with that 6 chain. But you're also seeing here the double 4 combo becomes kind of mandatory to deal with these opponents.
Clear.
Unfortunate there for 6, but TetrisAttakr running into his first wall. Got some combo separation though.
No, momentarily, but all got connected back again.
I'm sorry,
that's
Koga.
Quite the lag chain there.
That went from a single that went from nothing to a 5 chain in no time flat. That was super creative from Koga, and right now both of our players are hitting the walls. TetrisAttakr out of Koga at a minute 3, but at a minute 20 and counting, 6 is still fighting. No, how did you recognize that chain?
Geez.
Oh, great. Did that random match allow Erica to get to that clear too? I could never tell these foes. They're so good at making random matches to waste time. It gets infuriating after a while.
Yeah, it really is just so annoying that the AI is so good at that.
Is this combo trap falling in? Good enough. That will be good enough. That leading combo is so important to this level. The distractions still help a bit here, but you really need all the distractions you can get for how speedy these opponents are. It helped out for 6 too with his Koga. There's an 18. Okay. Here are the 2 4s. TetrisAttakr, 4 chain, 5 chain, 6 chain to counter Blaine's 7 chain, and did not recognize the trap in time. So he will get hit with the garbage clear. Now he's under pressure of Blaine's garbage, so counterattacking could be an issue for him. Oh, 6's Sabrina gets to that garbage clear. Now our players are in a bit of a fight. Blaine is low on the stack, so TetrisAttakr probably motivated to not give up on this quite yet, but you will see players start to reset their stages when things go wrong like that. Fortunately for 6, Sabrina was absolutely crushed. And just like that, our players are back on the same stage once again. But yeah, the stage resets will be very frequent.
TA had an 8 combo. I just couldn't figure out where to continue after that.
Now he's got no combos to distract Blaine with. Oh boy. This might be a problem, but TetrisAttakr still not following up with enough.
No.
And
this is Blaine's. Gonna get to that. That's an immediate reset. We have Simul resets now, so this match is now basically tied.
indeed, V-Hard is often a great equalizer. Again, we've already seen that in this tournament, but the next chapter in that tale is being written right here. 6 might have something good here. That will be it for 20. And what do you know? Both players getting out with 20-second times. I think they both reset twice on that stage. Very, very similar results there for our players. Okay, we've got 4 chain from 6 into a 5, a 6 combo 6. 7 chain, kind of wanting Tracy to do something. Not really getting anything else going to try and exhaust his resources. Oh, that little airwalk into the garbage clear. TetrisAttakr manages to dodge that fate and will escape from Tracy first. Oh, now the garbage is large and in charge on Tracy's stack. 6 is going to be waiting a long time for that to transform into a position where Tracy will be vulnerable. This is going to last a while, but no,
Tracy.
No, not if Tracy screws it up. Oh, TetrisAttakr might have a combo trap onto Team Rocket. That'll be enough.
Yes, good enough.
That will work for A21. TetrisAttakr is maintaining a little bit of a lead. Let's call it like 25 seconds. That is so far from safe. It's ridiculous. It's hardly a stage reset away from being in jeopardy. So there really is not over until the Fat Mewtwo sings. And what do you know? There's a rather successful combo trap from 6 onto Team Rocket to catch right back up. Now TetrisAttakr is dealing with some garbage clearing from Giovanni. And TetrisAttakr, raise your stacker. You need to keep raising to put more pressure on these opponents. It hurts me to see someone with such a low stack, because it almost never ends well when your stack is that low and you have an opportunity to raise it. 6 getting some awkward garbage separation on the Giovanni, and will
Ooh, wow.
be going through. Oh man, oh man. The swings in momentum are ridiculous.
Oh, I think TA wanted to keep that chain going. Might be able to save it here. Got some pillars.
And Giovanni's out of position to continue it further. Speaking of pillars, these pillars might hold.
6. Yeah, these pillars looking pretty good. And they are going to be good.
Okay.
Very nice. 6 there.
Just like that, 6 is off to about a 30-second lead with 4 stages to go. Again, very far from safe. Honestly, we're at the point where both players are simply just trying to keep these chains up for as long as they can. Just waiting for these opponents to give them an opening. It doesn't look like Lorelei is going to do much to help 6 out. Richie certainly did very little to help TetrisAttakr out. Now with all this transformation time, I know I would be pulling the trigger on the reset here, and I'm one that's very hesitant to do resets. We're generally slow to reset, so both players will be resetting their stages. For all we know, these runs could still continue into the 20-minute mark yet, so these players cannot give this up just yet. I'm not sure what TetrisAttakr is going to be able to do to continue that initial play. Oh, 6 needs a follow-up. Oh, that's not coming.
There.
Will TetrisAttakr follow-up chain be enough? Oh, this might be. I thought Richie was going to make a couple random matches there. Oh, Richie's still not doing this efficiently. But 6. Oh, he didn't have enough to top off Lorelei.
Oh boy!
But wow, Lorelei raised up really high. I had 3 rows, no answer, so went up a 4th row, and she ran out of time after that. So 2-stage lead for 6, but again, that's really not safe.
Yeah, we've seen players come back from this kind of deficits before.
Okay, 6 going up to a 9 chain, but Bruno did not want to do much of anything else. Barely gets to that garbage clear in time. Now Bruno's off to the races. Or maybe not. Never mind, the screen shaking is very violent.
Yeah, those big chain garbage blocks really shake the screen a lot.
TetrisAttakr now within 1 stage. Oh, that might have fallen a bit early, but Lorelei doesn't have a great answer at the top of her stack. She will run out of time at 19 seconds. So we are back onto the same stage. Oh, very inefficient from 6 Bruno right now. Oh, the greens. Will the greens align? Will the purples align? Oh, boy. Oh. 6 is going to wait this out with no immediate answer to the stack. But the reds will align for that clear. And... this is a tough call because Bruno's very low.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruno gets
Bruno's
the TetrisAttakr attack.
reds. Oh, those... No, those are not that far out of the way.
6 will reset. TetrisAttakr had Bruno low enough, but didn't have the garbage to keep up, so he will try again as well. And this is going to be the fight that our players get into over the last few stages. Oh, if 6 drops this attack right here, it might be... Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, this is a close one. Oh, wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful patience from 6 to keep that attack from falling until Bruno cleared out more and more. So, 6 will advance out of Bruno first. TetrisAttakr still dealing with the Elite Four member. You do hate to see that. The combo almost fell at the right time for 6 to trap him. But Gary escapes. And so does TetrisAttakr.
Whoa,
barely getting
close
out of that one. Now Gary is clearing everything that 6 is throwing at him. Oh, but wait. Oh no, this might be a problem for Gary. And he was about to get crushed. So, it is 6 first into Mewtwo with the chance to finish this run in under 20 minutes. TetrisAttakr taking a quick reset, hoping for 6 to run into a pickle. And Mewtwo can certainly put you in a pickle at this level. Not quite fast enough to be completely free. Oh, that might be enough for Mewtwo to get out with. Clearing the combos like they're nothing. Okay, well, all bets are off for 6's Mewtwo now. Oh, just gets to that attack. So we are just waiting with bated breath to see when Mewtwo will screw up. Gary just still throwing TetrisAttakr for a loop. There's another garbage clear. TA will reset that. A reset here would mean going back to Gary too, so 6, in his good conscience, could not reset this stage.
Oh,
but now he won't need to.
Runs out of time.
Whoa. Oh, that end game got a little fishy, as V-hard end games tend to go, but 6 does pull off the sub 20, the 1946, and does have enough to take home Pokeball number 3 and the win. Ooh, that V-hard went all over the place.
Yeah, that end game got quite interesting for sure, as B hard endgame tends to do to our players.
Yeah, we've got all the time in the world here, since it's the last match of the day. So let's see if TetrisAttakr will decide to finish this out. We could definitely use a free V hard Mewtwo at some point. TetrisAttakr almost getting crushed by Gary's garbage. Okay, so Gary's done. Come on, YouTube. Please let this Mewtwo be free. Like, show us what V-Hard Mewtwo can do when he wastes his everything. Okay, that's a neat little extension from TetrisAttakr. Oh, that's a 7. Mewtwo had time to raise a stack, and we'll have time to get that garbage clear. Oh well. You just have to, if you play V hard any decent amount of time, you just have to roll with these punches. Such a hard one to really grind out and optimize. This I say as the current record holder in the category. It's not for everybody. Because Mewtwo keeps saying he's going to win. And you keep saying to yourself, what did I do to get myself into this? So, at this point, TetrisAttakr is just surviving. Just dealing with the garbage that Mewtwo is sending. Just trying to stay alive from it at this point. That said, Mewtwo's not really putting on the pressure, it's just the defense has been kind of unreal. Oh, there we go. That's finally done for TetrisAttakr. 23 minutes, 13 seconds. Ooh. Leave it to Gary to decide another race. But there we go. With that race taken care of, it's time to immortalize it as only we do. It's 3 games to 1. 6 did what he needed to do. And so 6 will move on to play FFR Pro in the next round. Fortunately, FFR Pro had to bow out of the booth. Thanks again to FFR for helping out with today's show. But FFR Pro will be 6's next opponent in the winners semifinals coming up in 2 weeks. And as we head to our bracket, we will see that TetrisAttakr has fallen to play BB Forky in the first round of the losers bracket. Now, whether we can actually have that match is a bit up in the air at this point. It was originally scheduled for tomorrow, then BB Forky had some conflicts come up. He's not going to be able to play it this weekend. So, we're going to try one more time to get BB Forky involved in a match. So it'll be next Saturday, the 27th, when we will hopefully see TetrisAttakr play against Forky. And if not, it will be TetrisAttakr walking to the next round against I Like Being Smart. Those two definitely have a history of playing each other close. So So now our winners quarterfinals are done. Our winners semifinals are set, and we will have one more match this weekend to decide who is going to end up advancing out of the losers bracket. But that is a match that we are going to have to bring to you tomorrow. So thanks to everyone that played in today's matches and helped out just by watching. Definitely thank you all for tuning in to the matches that we saw today. For FFR Pro 21 and everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this is Cards of the Heart, and until next time everyone, happy puzzling.